us about how is it to work with a person who is absolutely jumping off the cliff every now and then and taking risks. And as a team, what are the challenges that you face while working with Veerdas?
Oh, um, I think for me, first of all, the industry itself, although this is still in the sort of world of media, it's a very, very new industry. And then you meet this crazy creative genius, spearheading all of this, who has an idea, and then he tells you what he wants to do, and then he bounces. He disappears, and you're like, wait, what? What do you want us to do? And then it's about actually,
Figuring it out.
it's about decoding what he meant.
Yeah.
And then it's about actually bringing the team together to say, okay, fine, there is this crazy idea, how do we make it happen? And usually the first response is, this cannot happen. Last year, in the middle of the pandemic, when lockdown was announced, we did over 30 virtual comedy shows on Zoom. They were all ticketed events, and every show was dedicated to raising funds to a different COVID relief charity.
Wow.
We had recorded all of these Zoom sessions, and we created this little lockdown comedy special or documentary, whatever you want to call it. And of course, the traditional approach is, hey, we've made this great little film. Now, can we take it to people? Can we take it to Netflix, or can we take it to another platform? Can we find somebody who's interested in, sort of showcasing this piece of content? And then we said, no, we don't want to do that. Let's release this on our own. Why do we need to do this on any platform? And the idea also was that we'd raised all these funds, and can we use this film to raise more funds? And the only way that we could do that is if we still retain control of how we release this film. So the idea was, how can we basically put this film behind a firewall and behind a paywall, and actually get people to come and pay to watch this film, and then voluntarily donate over and above that. And from the time this idea kind of germinated that we're going to do this to ourselves,
Right.
to when we actually launched it, I think was barely 2 or 3 weeks. So
My God.
in about that much time, we had to do all of the research on what video players to host this on, who can we get to develop the website, is it even possible to sort of password protect this, and how do we kind of make this secure so people are not kind of floating this link around? Who
Right.
can we integrate a payment gateway to? So the finance challenges, audit challenges, and all of those things of raising funds for charity
Right.
as a company.
My God.
So all of that, the
Did
legal
you just say
aspects
you
of
like
it.
reading contracts? Here you go.
Yeah, that precisely. And sort of all of this just we had to figure out, everybody, all hands on deck, figure this out in 2 weeks, get things up and running. And we actually managed to do that. I mean, 5 minutes into us launching the website and we're announcing it on his social media handles, we had so much traffic hitting
My
the website
God.
that it crashed.
Really? Wow.
It crashed.
Good problems to have.
Yeah, we had an internal, this major crisis, because we
Crisis.
had advertised, we'd marketed for people to come and watch this film. And I remember that the whole team was sitting on a con call till about 2 in the morning, trying to figure what the solution is. And then, we somehow managed to kind of bring it back up and running, because we didn't even
My
have time
God.
to do a stress test
Of course.
on the
Of course.
website and all of that. So we, managed to sort of put this together, and the film was live for about 10 days. And through the course of these live shows and this one film that we released, we managed to raise over 40 lakhs for charity.
My God.
You
That's
know, all for
amazing. And
COVID
that's like
relief.
one company voluntarily working on it and creating whatever they can. That's amazing. So
Yeah.
behind every successful person, there's a woman. I would not even say a man anymore. I think every successful person. I think you played the role to get the mechanics going for the show to go on. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
but I think we should say next to, right? Versus
Okay,
behind.
I like it. I like it.